What's up everybody, welcome back to Moon Prism Studios. Today we're going to be taking a look at the newest Proplica that was just released in Japan last Friday, and that is the Sailor Chibi Moon Prism Heart Compact by Bandai and Tamashii Nations. Mine actually arrived yesterday afternoon, and I figured, you know what, I better go ahead and make a video. So yeah, how about we go ahead and get started by opening up this Tamashii Nations box and taking a look at the packaging. So here we have the packaging for the Sailor Chibi Moon Prism Heart Compact. And I must say guys, I really love the way that they did this box. I love how pink and shimmery it is. It's very reflective. So at the top we have all the logos. And in the middle we have a high quality image of the Prism Heart Compact, as well as some shimmery words that read Sailor Chibi Moon Prism Heart Compact. And at the bottom we have more logos and copyright information. On the back we have some information in Japanese that I cannot read, like usual. And on the first side we have a pink silhouette image of the inside of the compact, as well as the logo and the shimmery font that says Sailor Chibi Moon Prism Heart Compact in English and Japanese. And the second side is exactly the same. And at the top we have some more information in Japanese, as well as the Toei Animation seal of authenticity that ensures that this product is official. And also I wanted to point out, I just noticed that this Proplica, just like the Uranus and Neptune lip rods, comes with batteries. And I know that in my review of the lip rods, I actually mentioned that I was wondering if any of the future releases would come with batteries. And from what I see here, it looks like they just might. So that is pretty awesome. And on the bottom we have a image of the Prism Heart Compact opened up, as well as some more information in Japanese, and the Proplica logo and the shimmery metallic font. And if we take this sleeve off here, we have a pink silhouette of the Prism Heart Compact with the same shimmery metallic fonts, just like on the outer sleeve. In the corners we get some really beautiful embellishments with some hearts in the middle. And down on the bottom we have the Proplica logo again with some moons and stars. And the other side is exactly the same. And on the back we get some information in Japanese about the compact, as well as some more of the logos and the Proplica logo, and we get a really nice image of the Prism Heart Compact again. Alright guys, so that is it for the packaging, and now we're going to open this box up and take a look at what's inside. So inside you'll find the Prism Heart Compact Proplica, a set of instructions, and a little piece for you to rest the compact on when it is open. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the instructions and then move on to the details. So here we have the instruction booklet. On the front we have the exact same image that was on top of the inner box. It's exactly the same except for the fact that the letters on the front aren't shimmery and metallic. On the back we have some information in Japanese with some hearts and stars, just like on the inner part of the box. And now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like opened up. So when you first open it up, this is what it looks like. And here's what it looks like when you open it a second time. And here's what it looks like when you open it up for the third and final time. Alright guys, that is it for the instructions, and now we're going to take a look at the compact itself. So here we have the Prism Heart Compact Proplica. It's super shiny and very reflective. In the middle here we have the signature pink gem with the gold trim around the sides and the crown at the top that has the red, blue, and green gems. Also, the red gem in the middle is actually the activation button for the sounds. The compact has been painted with a beautiful shimmery pearlescent light pink paint. I just love the shimmeriness to it. Also, I really like the look of the heart with the gold trim around it. I just love the way they complement each other. It reminds me kind of really expensive jewelry, if you will. Just the way, you know, like if you were to go to a jewelry store and you saw like a ring and it had like a ruby gem in the middle and the ring itself was gold. It kind of reminds me of that. So I just really love the look of that. I think it's super gorgeous. And here we have the back. Here's the battery compartment, or the little lid to get to the battery compartment, and you just press this button to pop it open. Also, by pressing this button while the compact is on, allows you to cycle through all the different modes. Down here we have a really nice speaker that has a nice little star in the middle. I really like that added detail. I think that's really cool. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you guys the inside of the compact. So here we have the compact opened up. It has a mirror on the top and a mirror on the bottom, as well as some gold trim around the edges. And here's some ribbon designs here with some bows. And then we have a similar design with ribbons and bows, except it's just the outline, whereas this is actually the middle. And down here we have the what they're calling the magic mirror, where Neo Queen Serenity appears whenever the compact is turned on, and you press this little star here. But whenever it's not turned on, it just looks like a regular mirror. So I think that's kind of cool. So yeah, now I'm going to show you guys this little piece here, show you the details, and then I'll show you how to use it. So here we have the little, I wouldn't really call it a stand, if you will, or I wouldn't really call it a stand. I'd probably just, I mean, it's more or less just an accessory, a random accessory that they threw in there to help display it. But anyway, on the first side we have a star with some ribbons. And on the second side we have some stars with some cute little images of Luna P. The back is just blank. And then on the third side we have the same exact image with the stars and Luna P like on the second side. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys how to display the compact on this little stand. It's not really a stand, but that's just what I'm calling it. It kind of makes sense in my head. But yeah, the only way you're going to be able to display the compact with this is when it's open. So I'm going to kind of show you guys from my side view so you can kind of see. So basically you're just going to take the compact and stick it in this little dip right here. So the lid rests right in there, so it allows it to stay in place and, you know, helps keep the compact upright while you're displaying it open. Alright guys, that is it for the details, and now we're going to take a look at the lights and sounds. So now we're going to take a look at the lights and sounds. So the first thing you want to do is go to the back of the compact and remove the lid to the battery cover and switch it to either A mode or B mode. And from what I can tell, this function right here is going to operate in a similar way to the Uranus lip rod and the Neptune lip rod Proplicas, where one mode, the volume is a little bit quieter, and then the second one, it's a little bit louder. So I'm just going to switch this on here. And that will let you know the compact has been activated. So this compact has 3 different sound modes, which can be displayed via the gems on the crown. So the first mode is green mode, and then the second is blue mode, and then the third, I believe the green and the blue gems will light up at the same time. So here's the first sound on green mode. Also, that right there is kind of like a little reminder that the compact is still turned on. If you if you haven't pressed the sounds right up front, it's going to make that sound to let you know that it's still on. But anyway, here's the first sound for green. And depending on whatever mode it's on, a light will flash to let you know it is currently set to that mode. All right, here is the second sound for green. So there is the second sound on green. So altogether on green we get two different versions of Sailor Chibi Moon's transformation. One is shorter and one is longer, and one has music and one doesn't. Alright guys, so now we're going to switch it over to blue mode by going back here and pressing this button one time. And the blue gem on the crown will flash, letting you know it has been switched to blue mode. So here's the first sound on blue. And so there we get Sailor Chibi Moon's intro speech. And now I'm going to show you the second sound. Actually, it's not really a second sound. It's more or less the same exact sound, just if you press it twice, it'll go from her talking to the music portion of the speech. And so that's the second sound function on blue mode. It's kind of weird, considering it's all the same thing. But if you press it a little bit quicker, it'll jump from one part of the speech to the other. So it's a little interesting. But now we're going to go to the third mode, which is the blue and green combined. And I believe these are the, this is the mode without voice. So we're going to listen to the first sound. And here is the second sound. Alright, so there we get both versions of the transformation without voice. One that's shorter and one that's longer, and also one has music and the other doesn't, just like on the green mode. Alright guys, now I'm going to open up the compact and we're going to take a look at the lights and sounds on the inside. So now we're going to take a look at the sounds on the inside of the compact. There are two different sounds on the inside of the compact, which consist of two different pieces of dialogue, which can be activated by pressing this little star button here. Here's the first sound. And so yeah, that's just a little bit of dialogue from Sailor Chibi Moon, and I can't understand all that she's saying, but what I do understand is she's talking about Sailor Moon, obviously, but I believe part of what she said was stealing pure hearts is unforgivable, so I mean that's all I can get from it, but anyway, that's the first bit, and here is the second bit of dialogue. And so there we have Sailor Chibi Moon talking a little bit about Neo Queen Serenity. And yeah, guys, that is it for the lights and sounds on the Prism Heart Compact. And so that concludes my review of the Sailor Chibi Moon Prism Heart Compact by Bandai and Tamashii Nations. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave a like, share this video, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, guys.